Hey guys, welcome back to our channel. So today we are going to do a holiday Q&A. I asked for you to submit questions for us, for myself and for my kids over on my Instagram account. And so I just took all of those, wrote them down on some white slips of paper, put them in this canning jar. So we kind of have a snow globe of questions from you guys that I'm gonna spend some time answering today. Let's grab some coffee and just have a quick Q&A. All right, so question number 1. Do you make New Year's resolutions? If so, what is something you are planning for 2021? So I don't make New Year's resolutions, but I do goal planning every single year. I actually just cracked open my power sheets that I ordered from Cultivate What Matters, and I've been working through the prep work in there. If you're not familiar with that company, they're amazing. It is a goal setting workbook planner of sorts that you use every single year to kind of help you live life on purpose and cultivate what matters in your everyday life. And so I do use that to work on goals every year. One goal that I have every single year, but I will definitely do for 2021, is I always try to learn something new. So one year I watched some YouTube videos and taught myself how to knit. Another year I learned how to bake bread from scratch. So this past year I learned how to start a YouTube channel and all of the ins and outs of editing videos and sound and lights and different things. I'm still learning a lot along this vein. So thank you guys for being so patient with me. But yeah, I definitely am hoping to learn something new in 2021. Not really sure what that's gonna be yet, but learn something new. You seem like you love coffee. How do you take it? Well, you guys know I love coffee. I actually just drink my coffee black on a daily basis. I used to be an avid cream and sugar drinker. I used to put, a big heaping thing of it in my coffee every single morning. But in 2020, I started doing some intermittent fasting, and so I did the switch to black coffee. And let me tell you, it was a hard transition. When I first started drinking black coffee in the morning, it honestly tasted like motor oil. I had a really hard time. But after drinking coffee black for, gosh, it's been about 10, 11 months now, I actually prefer it this way. I will sometimes add cream in my coffee, maybe midway through the day. And I just don't really like the taste of it as much. I like the flavor of just black coffee. So that's my long-winded answer to tell you that I drink coffee black, but I do enjoy all kinds of things, lattes, any type of coffee, I'll definitely drink it. This one is for the kids. What are you doing for your mom for Christmas? I'm interested to hear what their answers will be. Let's find out.
I can't tell, it's a surprise.
You have a surprise for mom?
Yeah. Maybe buy her chocolate?
I can't tell you, it's a surprise.
I love you, Mama.
All right. Did you finish the Gather Round Christmas unit? No, we didn't. We did not get all the way to the end. We got to this week, to Christmas week, and I had full intentions of doing the last 2 lessons, but we just ran out of steam, and my husband decided to take some time off work, and so I said, forget it, we're done. So no, we did not finish the entire Gather Round Christmas unit, and I'm okay with that. We are going to do the last baking project probably today, maybe tomorrow, so that'll be super fun, and the kids have really enjoyed finishing up their stable manger scenes. If I remember, I'll try to make sure to insert a clip of each of their little manger scenes that they've put together. Noah and Leo worked really hard on this, and so they have still been putting finishing touches on those, but otherwise we're done, and no, we did not get everything completed that I had planned. What is your current Starbucks order? I order one of 2 things. Depending on what time of day it is, I order just black coffee. Right now I really like their Christmas blend, so I'll just order black dark roast Christmas blend coffee. Or if I'm wanting to be a little bit fancy and get a latte, I will do a venti peppermint mocha, extra hot, extra whipped cream. Do you have a Christmas book basket? Yes, we do have a Christmas book basket here in the living room. I did not dedicate a video to our Christmas book basket this year, honestly, because I'm still curating it. I am still collecting titles and kind of getting familiar with what books we really like to have in our home. So I will maybe post one of those next year. It might be fun here. I'll put an insert here of each of the kids. I'm gonna ask them what their favorite Christmas book is out of our Christmas book basket, just so I can share a few titles with you guys.
My favorite one is The Nutcracker. I like Laura Ingalls Wilder Christmas Stories and Samantha's Surprise.
My favorite book from the book basket is The Polar Express.
It's a more cookie.
'Twas the night before Christmas on Sesame Street. How do you keep your house so clean with 5 kids? I don't. I personally do not keep this house very clean. Justin, my husband, is a little bit of a neat freak. I always joke that when we first got married, I did not train him, he trained me. He taught me how to load a dishwasher. He really likes to keep things clean and tidy, above and beyond what I do. So he does a lot of the housework. Also, the kids help out a lot. They have about a half hour to an hour every afternoon that we call chore time or blessing hour, where they have assigned chores that they do around the house. I'm not ashamed to say that my kids do their own laundry. As soon as they are able to read and push the buttons on the laundry, on the washer and dryer, we ask them to start doing their laundry. Even Ezra at 2.5 will help put towels and laundry away. So we really keep our house clean by making it part of our family culture, something we do all together. Now, that being said, even though I'm not maybe naturally as clean of a person as Justin is, I do like to organize. I really like to put things in their place and organize and come up with structures in our home to just keep all of our things tidy. So that is one part of it that I personally like to do. It's a way that I de-stress when I am feeling like the world is out of control. I will start tearing apart the kitchen cabinets and putting things in order and lining up glasses and cleaning out the silverware drawer. It's a way that I de-stress. I honestly, I've talked about this with some friends before. It's probably the control freak in me. When I feel like things around me are out of control, I can control a closet. I can go in and organize that closet. And so it just gives me that warm, wonderful feeling of being in control and putting things in their place. What are you currently reading? Oh, I wish I read more books. I always have really good intentions of doing a lot of reading. I get up early in the morning and try to read. After I do my Bible study, I try to do a little bit of reading before the kids get up, before I go for my walk. I just finished Sally Clarkson's The Life-Giving Home, and I'm really enjoying that series. She has one, The Life-Giving Table, and I just started The Life-Giving Parent. So I've been working through those books, and they are so good. In this season of life, with a toddler and a baby who has just started sleeping through the night, I like my sleep. And so I don't have enough energy to read when I'd like to. So hopefully it'll be something I can pick up a little bit more maybe in 2021, but most of my reading is related to homeschool. What do you want for Christmas? All right, I am one of those people that I have a hard time asking for things for Christmas. I get really excited about what the kids are getting, what I'm gonna surprise Justin with, and maybe I forget to kind of ask for something myself. But I did actually ask Justin for one thing in particular this year. I asked for a coffee mug. I take a walk every morning when the kids get up. I go outside and just take like a short 20-minute walk around our neighborhood, and I like to take my coffee. But now that the weather has started to get cold here in the Midwest, my coffee gets cold, and I just don't have a very good travel mug, so I asked for a travel mug with a handle and a lid. So that's what I'm hoping to get for Christmas. I also think that would be a really fun one to ask the kids. So let me ask each of the kids here what they want for Christmas.
I wanted American Girl stuff and Ariel stuff. I want for Christmas is American Girl doll stuff.
This year for Christmas, I want Lego Mario stuff.
Thomas. Hi. Thomas, tell me about the dinosaur.
All right, next up. What unit are you going to do next in Gather Round? That's a great question. So we stopped doing our Africa unit halfway through. We were about maybe 8 lessons in as we hit Thanksgiving. And so we paused our Africa unit to do our Thanksgiving unit study and then to do the Christmas unit studies. So we are going to pick back up in January and finish Africa. After that, I have a lot of plans for our next semester, and I'm actually going to make that my next video here coming up in January. I'm going to talk about some of the changes we're going to be making to our homeschool and to some of our plans for the first semester here in 2021. So make sure, if you haven't done so already, subscribe to our channel and come back and watch that video to see what is going to be changing in 2021. What is your favorite Christmas movie? This is a hard question for me. I'm a TV lover. I really enjoy movies, especially Christmas movies. My absolute favorite movie of all time, Christmas or not, is White Christmas. I absolutely love White Christmas. And so we could watch that every single day during December. I would be happy. As far as just kind of having background noise or having something on, I really enjoy having any of the movies that star Tim Allen, any of the Santa Claus movies or Christmas with the Cranks. They're fun and they're really great to have on while I'm cooking or baking or something like that during the holidays. The movie that we quote the most around our house is definitely Christmas Vacation. We are huge fans of that movie and we quote it quite a lot. Oh, this one is for the kids. What is your favorite subject and what is your least favorite subject in school? What's your favorite subject in school?
Science.
And what's your least favorite subject?
Math. My favorite subject in school is group time.
What's your least favorite?
I don't have a least favorite.
My favorite subject in school is reading.
What's your least favorite subject?
Definitely writing.
How long will your Christmas break be? That's a great question. In years past, we have taken Thanksgiving through New Year's off from school. We have been doing a year-round homeschool for the last several years in our homeschool, and I just really liked taking that nice long break mid-year. However, this year we didn't do that. We really wanted to do the Gather Round Christmas unit, and so we continued to do that throughout the month of December, along with some other reading and just some other things during the month of December. So we are going to take a little bit longer of a break into January. We are going to take the 2 weeks off for Christmas and New Year's, and then I think I'm also going to take a 3rd week off the 1st week of January just for myself, as what my kids would call, a teacher work week. You know how public schools have those teacher work days? I'm in desperate need of a teacher work week. I need some time to kind of mentally process what the next semester is going to be like, maybe print out some units that we're going to be working on, go through all of our curriculum, kind of, get rid of some of the junk and things that have collected in our schoolroom and on school desks and things like that. So I will take the last week of our break and really just do some work on our school for the next semester. I will also probably try to fit in some extra housework and maybe even some cooking to just get myself ahead before we start back up to school. Okay guys, well that wraps things up for today. I hope that you enjoyed this little Q&A session with me and the kids. I just thought it would be fun to let you guys get to know us a little bit better. I'm gonna try to start doing videos like this, maybe on a quarterly, seasonal basis, something like that. I just think it's fun with other YouTube channels that I follow to get to know each of them and their family a little bit better. So this is going to be my last video for the year of 2020. I'm going to take the next couple of weeks, like I said, off, and I'm just going to really enjoy spending some time celebrating the holidays with my family. And so I hope that you have a very Merry Christmas and just a wonderful New Year with your family. As always, if you enjoyed today's video, please give it a thumbs up and like it below. And if you have not done so already, please take a second to subscribe to our channel. I hope that you have a very Merry Christmas. See you later.